Hello and welcome, Guardians. Today is 3/15 of 2022, and we are here live on YouTube here at the Guardian Talk Radio. Let's get a little 1v1 action. I'm sure you're enjoying the view. I know I am. Shit. Okay. Here, let me move that out the way so you can see my beautiful face. Looking gorgeous today. So, let's see here. Okay. Let's, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and start the stage and put up weapon crafting. Yep. You know, it might be just a little bit easier if this kind of thing was already set up, but you know. We are now live on YouTube. We are now live there in my Discord. So, and if you're interested in being in the Discord and possibly being on the show yourself, be sure to go ahead and hit that link that's in my description. I will be working on trying to figure out how to do a command there in the live chat. I'm gonna learn how to do that. Make some commands for you people. So that way it's already all set up and ready to go. So let's see. I think right now we'll just go ahead and go into the topic at hand to give kind of my point of view. We kind of touched on it a little bit last night's stream, and trying to see, I figured tonight would be a great opportunity to go ahead and do my thing and talk about it a little bit. So, and that's what we finna do. Tonight we're gonna talk weapon crafting, like I just said. So I do apologize if I just seem to walk in circles a little bit. So I'm kind of freehanding all of this. It might, yeah, you might be right. It might be a little bit easier if I would just sit here and, you know, and actually script something. Maybe that would be, it would sound more intelligent, I guess you could say. But I guess my point of view when it comes to weapon crafting is, at first I was thinking is, if you're gonna be okay, I'm trying to see how I want to put this together. I think when it comes to the weapon crafting system, I kind of understand now, actually thinking about it, of why it's set up the way it is. Just for the simple fact that anybody and everybody can have basically the chance to, you know, have basically the god rolls of specific weapons. And it does seem like there were some changes because Bungie did state in previous TWAB, I would say, a while back, talking about you would be able to extract certain perks out of a certain weapon to be able to use it on almost any particular weapon. But that is by far not even close to what we got here at all. But that's okay. Just checking somewhere. Okay. So I think that I guess it kind of makes sense if they're gonna make it where it feels so, I guess, grindy, then you know, it just, but at the same time, I just feel like sometimes it could just feel so out of reach. Maybe not really initially. So I guess to really boil it down and explain, very long-winded on how weapon crafting goes, just in case if you're unaware, because there's always a chance of somebody hopping into the stream that doesn't is a little confused by the situation. So basically you would actually go in and you would, let's say there's a specific weapon that you're trying to go for, and of course there's only specific weapons. It's not any and all weapons can be craftable, and I know that there are some weapons that I've noticed that you can obtain that has the you know, like the red box around it where you can kind of level up and I guess obtain the materials from it. Like you can get it on the funnel web, you can get it on, like, hell, I even gotten it on one of the moon weapons from doing that public event up there, and which I tend to spend a lot of time there myself. So, but basically, there's only specific weapons that you can actually, that are considered craftable, and you have to actually have 3 or 5 of those weapons that have the red band or the red border around the picture of the weapon. So once you have that, then you have then you would be able to obtain the blueprint for that weapon. Now once you obtain that weapon or the blueprint, then you can go to the enclave and then craft that specific weapon. And basically you just get like this bare bones with basic perks. You don't really have much of an option, but you would have, but you can actually level up that specific weapon after you crafted it so that you can make it better if it's that specific weapon that you're actually trying to go for, and actually, you know, use in either PvP or PvE. Now, Bungie did state that you would be able to take that weapon, whatever that weapon may be, and take it to the enclave and basically make it where it's either PvE or PvP, you know, whatever god rolls you want to come up with, and or whatever is hot at the moment. However, you still end up having to use a bunch of materials. So I think really the only time that it actually makes any sense is, like, especially right now, you're having to try to obtain weapons through the quest line in order to complete the detective board, basically. So really, it seems like, you probably want to wait until after all that, after that enormous grind, then you can start working on whatever specific weapons that you want to do. Because if you don't, you're going to waste a bunch of materials and just to basically try to get the weapon that you're looking for, but also try to complete those objectives, but you're not going to have enough. I see you, Jay. I see you. Hold on just a second. I was just trying to get my long-winded rant out for a second right quick. All right. Let me go ahead and I'm going to swap scenes. We got Jay in the building. And I'm going to invite him to speak. Done. Ah, there he is. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, I'm going to get funky with the stream here for a second, so just bear with me for one moment. Unhide all. Okay.
My iPad is so sticky.
All right, I'm gonna. Don't need that. I guess that's the one. I guess I do need that. Okay. I actually had it where it was in another setup for some reason. I guess that's my main setup for Discord. And once I get in here, yeah, and there it is. Now I have Discord sound. Freaking weird. Okay. Now everybody can hear you then.
Great. But I just saw a picture that I didn't want to see, so now I'm kind of depressed.
Oh, why would you do that?
It wasn't on purpose. I turned on my iPad, and the first thing I see is that picture. So don't blame me. Blame the iPad.
Hey, that sounds like a you problem to me, buddy.
What do you mean?
He's like, what do you mean? It's not my It's not my fault, man.
I was gonna watch it on my iPad, but I guess not.
Yeah. Okay, before we go on our usual tangents on stream,
yes.
What would you? How do you feel about the weapon crafting? Do you enjoy it? Do you feel like it's? How do you feel? I don't want to guide you. So I want you to come up with your own opinion, because that's what this is all about. It's about having your own damn opinion, not letting some streamer, make the opinion for you.
Well, if anybody bothered to tune in on yesterday's stream and heard me, my little rant, then they'll know that I'm kind of indifferent towards it. I don't really have a lot to say about it. Well, I do, but at the same time I don't. It's weird, because I want it to be good. I know it has potential, but what Bungie has right now, I said the wrong developer.
Right.
What Bungie has right now is kind of, it's good, but at the same time, it's weird as hell. Because why didn't you just add old weapons and make it so that you can make it your own little preset? Although, being honest, most people would probably use the most OP preset for PvP or PvE. Doesn't matter what you play. But even then, that's still gonna happen anyways.
Well, the way I look at it is, I felt like, especially before Witch Queen dropped, it really did feel like that I was led to believe that we were going to be able to craft basically any weapon available. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just about any weapon. And if you're just turning in, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Feel free to hit me up in the chat. I will interact with you as well. This is the Guardian Talk Radio, which is basically a platform where you can, you know, express your own opinion on whatever it is about the game, about Destiny. Doesn't matter if it's a good opinion, a bad opinion, or if you're a simp or a hater. I don't care. It don't matter.
What are the people watching, bro? What you mean?
Yes, I see you
Call
in the
me.
chat, Jay. What's up, Jay? How you doing in the chat?
I'm at two places at once.
Yeah, you try to be at two places at once. So
It's the only way I can be at two places at once.
there you go. There you go. But like I was saying, I felt like that was portrayed that any and all weapons would be craftable. So, like for instance, if I wanted to take a weapon that's not technically sunsetted anymore,
Or just lie, or
yes, yeah, basically, and you'd be able to craft that weapon in order to make it how you see fit to fit your game style. What's up, Chris? How you doing? I see you in chat, bro. It's a long time no see, man. I need to get on the game and play with you some.
You need to get on the game and play with me, bro. What you mean?
I'm trying to play with everybody. I was going to today, but I bro, this overtime shit is killing me, man. It's like I get home, I'm hungry, and as soon as I get something to eat, I'm tired, and I was just like, fuck, I got a show tonight. But it's all good. All right, we're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep.
It all just keeps spiraling. Just like you get home, you get some
Yeah.
grub, and then your body's like, hey. How about we act like a movie and go to sleep?
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of dozing off after I got to something to eat, and I was just sitting there on the couch, and my daughter was just running around the living room, and I just like, oh god,
Just like a dog. Just
yeah.
like
I was just about to just pass the fuck out, and I was like, oh, I gotta wake up, gotta get ready for the stream, and luckily it was like 8 something, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get it all set up now, and have time to take a shower, kind of freshen up a little bit after work. And I figured, fuck it, we'll just do it that way. Wake me up, have some coffee, and so far so good. So, but anyways,
honest, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend you do this often. But if you're not really used to caffeine a lot, just chug a Monster.
Bro,
it'll wake you up.
Bro, I live off caffeine. What do you mean? All right,
exactly.
That's how I'm alive. I have that shit running through my veins, man.
Coffee in the morning.
First thing in the morning, baby. It's just I gotta have my coffee, bro. That's what it is.
Just straight black coffee. Give it to me.
Speaking of which, let me I'm a wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna take me a little bit of a sip. That's good. That's good. So anyway, right, just chugging the shit out of it. All right, let's get back to topic so we're not wasting people's time.
I don't think we're wasting people's time anyways. We're just having a conversation and just going off trails like friends do.
That's right. We just vibing, you know? There ain't nothing wrong with that. We're here for a good time, not a long time, baby.
We're here for about an hour.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's about an hour. Hey, when this, if more people, subscribe and show up to the show could go a lot longer than that.
Shit. It can keep going along like that anyways.
Look, I'll push this motherfucker all the way to like 3 hours if I have to. Every night.
Listen,
that's how dedicated I'll be.
With just me and you, I feel like we could take it for like easily maybe 4 hours.
4 hours? Yeah, we probably could because we do talk a lot. We just don't know when to shut up.
We don't.
So, like, what better way to have somebody that just talks all the damn time? You know, let them start a radio show that talks to the people, and it's just, you know, you just don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, anywho,
if you love it, you love it. If you hate it, you hate it. Either way, we
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
yeah, might as well. Anyways,
Either way, we're still getting clout.
you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm chasing right now. Is get that clout, you know.
Get
It's
that
not
clout.
the loot. It's not the loot. It's the clout, you know. Because that's what we're here for.
Yeah, this isn't the loot cave, everybody. There's the clout cave.
Well, this is no longer the loot cave, actually.
Yeah.
You must have missed that.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Guardian Talk Radio. There it is.
That's right. It's now called Guardian Talk Radio because I'll give it a very I'll give you the short version. I was
Or at least try
I was
to.
online. I was online, right? And I was just surfing YouTube, and I decided, you know what? I wonder if there's anything else called the Luke Cave Podcast. And sure enough, there was. And unfortunately, because all I did is look up the Luke Cave Podcast, and they used to stream Destiny. Their last video was actually back. I want to say it was before the Taken King. So, and I don't know if there's still a thing on maybe Twitch. Maybe they moved on to Twitch, because that would have been about the time that a lot of people were going to Twitch. So I'm just like, it really started weighing on me, and I was like, you know what? I can't sit here and try to own up and have a Luke Cave podcast. And to be honest, the show didn't really feel much like a podcast anymore. You know, it's not like where I have, like, let's say I have you on a regular basis, me and you just talk. Well, that would make a podcast. But this is more a platform for me to hopefully meet and talk to many different people, and not just the same, you know, no offense, but the same people every day, you know.
Yeah.
But it's more to expand that horizon. So I decided to change name, and I came up with the Guardian Talk Radio. I felt like that kind of fit the narrative. However, at some point in time, I will be putting together the podcast, but it will be called Guardian Talk Podcast. So there's going to be two completely different things. You'll have Guardian Talk Radio.
I found the channel that you were talking about, and the last video was 5 years ago, year 3, Gjallarhorn and Rise of Iron expansion.
Yeah.
Destiny Rise of Iron speculation.
Yeah, I know. But it weighed down on me so much, I was just like, I can't have it.
And there's actually multiple channels by that name.
I know. Yeah. So I was just like, I have to let it go, because I'm going to get lost in the woods. And
You get lost in the sauce.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to come up with my own shit. So that's exactly what I did.
Yeah. I think I have Twitch on this iPad, so I'm gonna also check if they're on Twitch for you.
Yeah, that was one place I did not check because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think I might need to download it, or I can check on my phone. It's fine.
But it's all good. But anyways,
the problem with having multiple things.
Yeah. Well, I will, but that's going to be later down the line when I decide I want to open up a Guardian Talk podcast, which would be more centered around having guests from all walks of life, from that, you know, either cover Destiny, talk about Destiny, you know, somebody, you know, a fan, I don't know, or just somebody that intrigues me, and kind of give it that, you know, that Joe Rogan experience, you know.
Yeah.
But
There's like videos that have Loot Cave on it, but there's nothing that's like an actual thing, and it's mostly like gameplay videos.
yeah,
Loot
I
Cave, but
mean,
where's a visiting
once
the
I
tent?
seen that, I had to get rid of it. I was like, I can't do it anymore. So, but I did leave all my past videos, you know, the way they are. I didn't go back, change the thumbnails or anything like that because, well, it'd be kind of weird. I'm sitting here calling it the Luke K podcast, but on the thumbnail it says Guardian Talk Radio. That wouldn't make no sense.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep those. And it would be kind of like, I guess you could say a transition within the channel or a milestone that, you know, where I made that change. And hopefully this would be the change that keep going. Now I mean, technically my channel name is still under, you know, Armalite. Maybe I could look into more changing the name to be more directly towards Guardian Talk Radio. Maybe I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Then that way, you know, people have a better idea that, oh, this is for the show. I figured just having Armalite and then just basically keeping all this crap in different categories, you know, try to keep everything pretty neat and organized. Maybe that would work, but maybe maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll just change the name and see what happens.
Let's see. We never know. The future is uncertain.
Yeah, and I already got a logo already kind of put together, so it's pretty dope.
Ooh,
yeah.
fun.
Well, it's the same logo here on the Discord.
Yeah.
That I already got set up.
Yeah,
But-
I see.
So let's go back to where we was.
To where we should.
Yeah, back to where we should be, right? So, anyways, we are we have weapon crafting that
Yes, that is a thing.
I hope that is going to improve. Especially, let's say that Astro, no, it's not Astro Straga, something like
the
that.
Astio Striga.
Yes, yes. I'm bad with names sometimes. So, and basically, what you would like if you wanted to change its perks, like once you've leveled it up and you wanted to change its perks, it's actually going to cost you a lot to change those perks.
Especially
Now, maybe
if you
that's
want to get the enhanced perks. They cost this thing called Resonant Alloy, which is basically like the
The golf
Ascendant
ball.
shards for the
Yeah.
weapons.
But I think you get free ones, though. I think you get like 2 of them. But I think you got to have 3 altogether just to be able to craft it. I know I grinded my ass off to get that extra perk. So it like reload your weapon when you got the spawn, like the poison kill or whatever. The corrupted.
Yeah, every time you get a reload, like at least half your mag, I think.
Now there is a loadout that I find very nice so far. I've been kind of tweaking it with the heavies to try to find that that really good grounding area, but with the Void 3.0 and having Funnel Web and Wither Horde. Now that's an interesting mix.
It is.
And you get it set up so you can have volatile rounds. Oh. And you can set it up where I have it set up where I can have the wells drop for me whenever I make when I get certain kills. And then I can sit there and get Charge of Light so that I'm doing even more damage. So when it just stacks on stacks on stack, it just keeps going, dude. And it just, you get all those explosions. I love it whenever I can have weapons that will just do things.
Plus
explosions.
So you could also technically make it so that you have infinite orbs of power.
Almost. But it's
Oh.
actually a very nice loadout. I highly recommend it to anybody. Actually, I was thinking I would like to set up a section within the Discord where people could show
post
off their
loadouts.
Yeah. Like people can show off their loadouts and stuff. Now I want to find a way where it actually kind of makes sense a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those things I want to do, where you can kind of show like especially what your Guardian looks like. So it's kind of like almost like a fashion show, but also show like what perks you're using, what mods, and I would really like to find a way where it'd be kind of cool where people could show off gameplay so that they can like show off what it does. So you can see everything, like how it's all set up, and then see it in action.
Well, that's not gonna come from me because I'm actually like the shittiest person to fucking gameplay. I get so freaking...
come on. All right, no.
So much.
No, I think I want to try to find a way to do this, and I want to be able to make it easy for people to have that opportunity, because I think it would be freaking awesome.
Yeah,
but it is what it is.
A lurker left.
Oh, it's okay. They'll be back. It's like a little bug, it starts kind of creeping in, and then they kind of leave, go watch something else. It's like, they're just talking bullshit. They're just bullshitting. They ain't talking about weapon crafting. And then they's like, well, maybe I'll go back. Maybe you never know. They'll be back. They always come back. So
fucking, it's like Stephen Afton at this. It's like Michael Afton at this point. I always come back.
That's right. And just for everybody that watches this, especially in the past broadcasts, this should be a really good spot for you to hang out for when you're working lurking. Like maybe you're at work, you're working that graveyard shift. Boy, I know that life. And it would be really, if you have that setup where you can actually listen to something, bro, this would be it. Now, just to warn you, this is not family friendly. Just so you know. All right, shit's gonna pop off. People gonna say some shit, and sometimes it may get wild. I don't know. I'll try to do my best to keep it under control as much as possible.
If I'm in the street, don't expect this bullshit to be family friendly.
So you probably don't want to be playing this like on your living room television with the children around.
Yeah,
because some shit might get said. So
okay, like
just in case.
Last stream we spent like what 10-20 minutes talking about giggity.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, did you ever actually go back to that stream and watch it?
I was watching it on my fucking iPad the whole time.
Yeah. Oh my god. That whole thing. That's gonna be one to remember for sure. All right, hang on a second. I need it. I need another sip of coffee.
You gotta get that drug of choice.
It's bad for you kids, all right? What do we say? Stay in school, kids, and don't watch TikTok. Is that what it was?
Stay in school, don't do TikTok.
Yeah, don't do TikTok. Yeah, stay in school, don't do TikTok, don't do drugs.
Drugs are the least of people's concerns, I think.
I think so too.
They're making that shit legal now, so it's like, well,
yeah. Well, I guess the whole dare is off the table now, so
yeah.
Even though you're probably not even old enough to know what the hell that was, dude.
Oh, it still exists.
Does it? What? I
Yeah,
thought that thing like dropped like a long fucking time ago, bro.
it's still a thing. When I was working at a fast food, aka Wingstop.
Yeah.
For any of y'all who know what that is, fucking Texas or whatever the fuck Wingstop exists. But yeah, I was working there, and they set up a fucking stand right in front of the shop for like 3 days straight.
Really? They used to come to our schools. I didn't think that was actually a program that still even existed, because it actually was proven to be more of a failure than anything. More kids ended up doing drugs than actually not doing.
Because they don't know how reverse psychology works. If you tell somebody to not do something, they will do it.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, I guess.
It is a proven fact, especially with children. If you
Yeah.
tell a child to go do the damn dishes for the 50th time, he will not do them.
Well, maybe your generation, but I got my ass beat if I didn't.
I mean, me too, kind of. I just get my ass yelled at and get my freaking ear pulled.
Yeah. There was no me saying no. I learned that word was not in my vocabulary growing up.
It's either you do the dishes or you do the dishes.
Unless if it was followed by sir. It was
Sir?
either yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. That's how it was when I was growing up. And now I'm over here sounding like a goddamn boomer, and I'm not even that old. Shit.
Come on, man. You're still in your roaring 20s.
No, those days are gone. Those days are gone. I'm in my humble 30s now, or what do they call dirty 30s? So that's where I've landed at.
I don't want to go. I don't want to reach my 20s, bro. I really don't.
Just take it slow, all right? Don't rush it.
I can't. Time doesn't stop for no man.
I know it don't. I know it doesn't. So just chill, all right? Don't try to rush through it. You know, take your time, enjoy life. 20s are in your prime, bro. 20s are in your prime. Watch, by the end of this, I'm going to turn you into a Twitch streamer.
Nah, it's kind of hard not to rush things when I feel like I wake up and it's already a whole new month and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, watch, you're going to end up being a Twitch streamer one day, or a YouTube streamer. You're all hung up in your little shell. Somebody's got to break you out of that motherfucker.
But I like it here. Comfy.
Okay. I think we've kind of covered weapon crafting pretty good. Let's see. Unless if you have anything else you would like to add, but I mean, we can always move on to another topic.
I'll just simplify it to the Unga Bunga version.
Well, the only thing when it comes to that, like, I kind of understand why they kind of made it so grindy, because like it's like once you like it's something that anybody and everybody can actually obtain. You know, I'm just a little more disappointed in the fact that I thought we were going to be able to, like, all my bows that are not sunsetted, I would actually be able to craft them. I was so excited for that. All my bows and hand cannons I could actually like set up for PvP and PvE. Really come up with some very interesting perks. But nope. I mean, I could get really good perks and get the where, I mean, they do have at least 2 bows that I can chase. And no hand cannons though. Shocking.
They finally decided this hand cannon meta needs to stop for a few months.
I guess so, because they didn't give us a damn thing for hand cannons. Except one.
This is what Bungie says. This hand cannon meta that's going on needs to stop for at least a few months. Then we'll bring it back, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I did not get to play the current PsyOps. Depending on how long this show goes, I definitely want to try to hop on and at least go through that. I hear it's juicy.
I'll hop
So-
on with you if you want.
Yeah, I hear it's juicy. So I'm at the point where I got to do the PsyOps mission, I believe. Yes. Because I was about to do it, but I had to go get my supper. We had Chinese tonight. But I ended up, and then one thing led to another. I didn't even get to actually play it. And I was like, damn, I was really wanting to play this motherfucker. But anyways. So, I wanted to go. What's up?
I just got a weird meme out of nowhere. I'm just looking at my phone notifications, like hoping somebody texted me today, but I just find iFunny there, just lurking in my freaking notifications. And it's like export to porn star Mia Khalifa goes topless. I clicked on it and fucking just see the meme. Porn star says she regrets doing porn and quits. Now starts an OnlyFans to sell more porn. I'm confused.
What the fuck? What
Yeah.
kind of shit are you looking up?
I'm not looking up anything. This is iFunny's fault. I didn't do shit.
Bro, I used to fuck with iFunny at some point, but I was told they were stealing people's shit. So I was like, what? So I went
See,
ahead and
that's why-
deleted it. I never went
that's why-
back, which kind of sucked because I was actually like making some memes and stuff like that, and trying to get somewhat creative.
The only decent memes are in freaking what's that category called? I gotta enter iFunny for the first time in 10 years. My 999 notifications are waiting for me.
Yeah.
It's in collective. Those are the only good memes. Or at least half decent ones. And even then, half of the time you're just looking at smut.
Right.
So it's kind of like, bro, I'm just trying to find some memes, not get horny. Not go to horny jail.
See, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is not family friendly. Okay? Like the shit that comes out this boy's mouth sometimes makes you want to smack him. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can try, but I'm like half a country away.
Yeah, you're pretty far away. I'll throw a rock here in your general direction. How about that? See how
Just
far.
send me a pop.
I'll
I'll
write
wake
my
up
name
one
on
day-
there. So you get hit in the head by a rock and be like, what the fuck was that? And you look at it and it's like, oh, Arma, he threw it at me. Is
I'll
he
just
here?
wake up one day.
Bro, one of these days we're gonna do like this whole fucking like we're gonna do like some big meetup in some area. I'm gonna have a rock with my name on it and I'm just throw it at you as soon as I see you. That would be some hilarious shit. And I'll stream the whole thing. I was like, yo, Jay's right over there. I'm gonna throw him this fucking rock.
I'm gonna have to be wearing a mask then, because I don't want my face to be revealed.
Oh. Nah. This is we'll play in something like that later, much later down the line. So
Years later
Yeah.
down the line.
we'll
You're
wait
gonna be
till
holding
you're,
that grudge for years.
how about this? We'll wait till you're legally old enough to drink. Whatever age that may end up in.
21, I think, for now.
Well, for now, yeah, but they may up the number or something.
I mean, even then, I might be exempt from it because I was born before they changed the law.
No, because it doesn't matter, because when they changed the law for tobaccos, for tobacco, in order to purchase any tobacco, you used to be 18, but now you gotta be 21, and nobody was grandfathered in. That was not a grandfathered in type of deal. It was just
No, but
flat out.
if you're already 18, by the time they change the law, you can still buy cigarettes
No,
because you were born before they changed the law.
no.
Yeah.
No.
At least some people told me they could.
Bullshit. I call bullshit on that, because I've had people that they were 18 and then they changed the law and they were like, God damn it, now I can't go buy no cigarettes. Smoking's
gotta
bad for you anyways, kids. You should not do that. Do not smoke
should not.
cigarettes.
Don't
It's bad
follow
for
in on
you.
my footsteps.
Yes, it is bad for you, and you should not do that. Like, I really need to tell you that. I think it's kind of funny because there will be people who'll be like, you shouldn't smoke cigarettes. And it's like, I know this, man. What the fuck you mean? Yes, I know. I don't need to fucking smoke cigarettes. I know it's bad for my health. I know it's a disgusting habit. Mom, thanks for letting me know.
I do it because I'm already addicted.
Yeah.
Can't stop.
So,
if I stop, I get a tumor. And if I don't stop, I get cancer. So it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah. Well, you get cancer from just about anything these days anyways.
Yep. So might as well just hurry it up.
Like I said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
A long time.
So, anywho, back to Destiny. Let's talk Destiny. Okay. I enjoy these little rants and these little tangents. You know, these little skips and hops that we go through the forest together. I do enjoy. But we have to stay on topic. We have to stay on topic.
We have to stay on the game. Or on a game.
If we want this,
necessarily have to be
if
Destiny.
we want the level of this whole thing to rise, we gotta stay on topic. Because that's what the people are here for. They're not here to talk about our dirty habits.
Arise.
Good game, by the way, just so you know. So far, I haven't really got. I'm kind of just wandering, I guess. I'm a wandering tarnished. I'm not really getting anywhere real quick. But
one thing that I noticed,
I'll pop a monster with like with my bow, and it does like 6 damage. I'll be like, nope, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm out. God damn! I got to that one area where you had all the damn soldiers, and I was getting,
the camp.
I was just just farming them, especially with the sneak attack where I just kind of sneak around and then just stab the shit out of them.
The backstab.
Yeah, because I'm playing as a bandit. And yeah, I went into the castle that's over there, and all of a sudden I hear,
the giant just falls down.
I was like, what the fuck? And I ran out. I was like, no. And I was looking out the doorway. Can he fit? Can he fit through that? He can fit. Oh my god, bro.
Oh, by the way,
I was like freaking the fuck out. I was like, hell no, that motherfucker is huge. And then he chased me for a while, and then he does his like blast, like sonic boom, and knocks me on my ass. I'm like,
Mommy,
I'm dead. I'm about to die because of this motherfucker.
You're like, Mommy, get me out of here. I'm scared.
I was about to call my mama. I was like, Mom, I'm scared. This motherfucker coming after me. I don't know what to do.
Yelled at me and knocked me down.
What do I do? Do I fight it? I might as well throw a stick at it.
Just do 1 damage, 1.5.
Yeah. And then that's why I dip. I'm just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then I went into a cave near there that was like, that had wolves. And I was just, yeah, I got rid of the wolves pretty good, but it got the alpha, and he tore my ass up. So
the white wolf.
Yeah, I believe that's the one. But yeah, I just
you
wanted to
need some
go
help
in there
in
to
Elden Ring, I'm
explore.
open. I already got 30 hours.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick to Valheim. Stick to Destiny and Valheim. At least I'm okay at Valheim. I spend more time just building shit. You know?
Fair.
I find that more enjoyable than trying to rush through, try to fight all the damn bosses.
You don't gotta rush through it. You can just enjoy the world, you know?
Oh, I do. Especially building up a world. It's amazing.
Yeah, something that I did notice about Elden Ring, the map, is that whenever you get a grace, especially one of the main ones, you know that little like streak of lightning, like lines pointing to a direction?
Yeah.
That's actually where you're supposed to go, in that area.
I feel like you're trolling me.
No, I'm not.
you might be sending me to a trap. Like there's some big boss of me, and it's gonna just wreck
I
my
mean, yeah,
shit, scare the
there
piss
is
out
a
of
boss, but that's where you're supposed to go.
me. Bro, I can tell. Like when I'm in there and there's like pools of blood all over the place, I'm like, damn, somebody got fucked up. Like quite
Okay.
a few people. I was like,
Let me
what the? And it
explain.
was like as soon as you get out at the very beginning, there's this dude on a horse right there. I've been avoiding his ass. I actually had like a stare down with him at one point. Like I was kind of close. I guess I was in range of his aggro, and like he just stopped and stared at me, and I stared at him. I'm like, what you
Hi.
gonna do?
You're like,
you gonna come after me, motherfucker? Or is this going down right now?
you're just like
Ooh.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there.
And then he just kind of truts forward a little bit. I'm like, yep, I'm out. See it later. But I
Good
love
old
it
T
though.
Sentinel.
I actually really enjoy the open worldness, like because I mean I played a little bit of the Dark Souls and everything, but it was like I don't know, like you can only exhaust the ads, so many times before they just no longer respawn.
Oh, by the way, there's portals around the Elbgrave that takes you to different areas.
Right? Yeah. I don't think
So-
I've actually seen one in game, but I've heard about those. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
there's
think
one that takes
you can actually from all your saving grace or whatever they call it, I guess you could fast travel between each one that you discover. So I was like, man, that's actually a really cool idea.
If you just activate it, you don't even need to rest at it. If you activate it and you go to the map, you can hover over the grace and you can teleport.
And I think it costs you something though.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't cost anything.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't even tried it yet. So
it doesn't cost anything. It's completely free.
I think once Destiny starts to kind of die down a little bit, I might spend a little bit of time on Valheim, but I definitely want to keep the Destiny discussion rolling, especially even during like the down times, because I feel like, okay, no shade towards anybody, all right, I don't want you to think that this is me just throwing some shade, but I do feel like some individuals that either talk or discuss, or I would say discuss Destiny, cover it or whatever, really they really only seem to be basically around when it's hot.
When something big happens, yeah.
Yeah, it's only when it's hot they're around hyping, and then when it dies down, then there's not really a whole lot of discussion. That's why you see a lot of people, especially those who do like podcast style shows, they basically have moved on to variety. Kind of they still have to chase variety different games in order to remain relevant themselves. Because if they just
that is
and I want to change
life.
that. I want to find a way where you could stick to something and not have to don't chase it, let it chase you kind of idea.
Yeah.
I'm still plotting how to make that work. But I don't want to be chasing around a bunch of games just in order to remain relevant. Which I understand if that's how the system works. Yeah. But it can't be the only way. I
mean, you could just stick to your guns, kind of like this one YouTuber. Fuck. I'm trying to remember his name. Carflow, like Kaguna. All they do is like Minecraft role plays all day, every day.
Minecraft role plays. Yeah. Well, that kind of game, you can actually manifest that pretty easy.
Yeah, but mostly because Minecraft is just so transcendental and so easy to master. Like, it's easy to learn but hard to master, and at the same time, it's easy to master.
Right.
Mostly because of the fact it depends on your imagination.
Right. And I think we could find a way to remain relevant even during the downtimes when it's slow.
We got going for us is a fucking season.
Yeah. But, you know, I don't want to just like hop in whenever it's hot, then bounce whenever things start to cool down. I was like, no, I want to stick around. I want to, like, that's the reason why main focus is not really towards the game itself. My focus is on people like you, other people that play the game in order to get their opinions, to be able to have their way of sharing their opinions. Not just here, you know, they can either tell me what they feel in the live chat, or they can come into the Discord, link in the description, and they can join me on the call-in. And that's how we do calls.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just write that?
Yeah.
You just went, yeah. Uh-huh. I do appreciate it though. Trying to manipulate my algorithm over here. I see what you're doing.
I'm doing something.
That does help out though. The more that people you know, if you chat, like the stream, you know, hell, if anything, if all else fails, tell your buddies about me. You know, let them know I'm sent you.
I think legitimately the only reason some people might recognize that I'm in the chat is because my character in the Discord, or at least when you have it showing, is the same one as my YouTube.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that earlier when I seen it. But I actually have seen that name too, so I was like, that's Jay.
Joel.
What are you doing, Jay? You gonna be in 2-3 places at once right now?
You know what? I bet
fuck?
the only reason you recognize my name is because it has a J in the front.
No, that's not why. Especially the profile. Profile picture kind of gives it away too. It's like I've seen that profile. It's the one that stares at me intently with those squinty little eyes. Yeah. Like he just like I feel like he's judging me, you know?
Maybe I
am. Like he's just judging me the whole time. Like he has opinions about me, but he won't tell me. He'll just look at me like that and then turn and walk away. It's like, what the fuck? I'm like, what was that all about? You ain't gonna say shit?
Well, at least my YouTube one is a little bit more sensible.
True. Yeah, that's true.
My YouTube one is just staring at the ground.
Oh, it's just staring at the ground. Oh my god.
My Discord one is staring directly at your soul.
Yes. Judging.
You cannot hide
heavily. I just feel like I'm being judged all the time.
I'm the all-seeing, all-knowing, all-wise.
Yeah.
Old masochistic soul.
Seeing into my soul. Understanding all my secrets. Maybe even implanting a couple. It's like, the fuck? I guess it could be worse, so.
You know what the funny thing is? I can actually see you right now. I'm
You can
staring
see
directly at you.
Hey, no, I'm just a figment of your imagination. This is my ghost mode. You can't see me. All right, you think you could see me, but you can't really see me. If that makes any sense.
That's what I say to my friend. Like, because something weird happened to me today. I was hanging out with some friends today, and like, one of my friends just said, "Dude, every time I look at you, I just get reminded of like a succubus or an incubus," and I'm like, "How?"
That's odd.
And I'm like, "How? I'm not even hot. I'm not even good looking. How the fuck do I remind you of a succubus?"
Okay. So we're gonna not go down that road. Let's talk Destiny, guys. Oh shit.
Let's get back to the game.
Yeah. I guess
I'm
I
gonna
don't
see if
know.
I can make my fairy a succubus in Destiny.
Okay. I'd say, let's see. I mean, really, besides weapon crafting, that's really only my complaints that I actually do have towards the game.
I have
But
plenty.
I got a feeling they're going to actually. Oh, I know what we can talk about tomorrow.
Then keep it a surprise.
I know. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. It's going to be a surprise. I've been
Don't
wanting to
spoil
actually.
the armor.
No, I got it. I love it too. I don't have to think about it tomorrow. Because you're like,
Write
I
it
gotta
down
come
before
up
you
with the
forget it.
topic. I will.
Write it
I
down
will.
before you forget it.
Okay. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down on my imaginary piece of paper. It's on there. Good
I
to
see
go.
you. Stop.
It's
Go
good.
get a real piece of paper.
So a bill doesn't count?
No.
Damn it.
You know what? No. Type it in the fucking.
That's actually kind of funny because luckily I pointed it like this towards the camera and not the other way, because then you would have like gotten my name, my full name, my fucking address and everything, and I would have
Your
been
personal information.
exposed. I would be exposed for who I
I
am.
would dox the liver living shit out of you.
That would be very fucking creepy, and I highly suggest you don't. So,
I'll be
just
like,
saying.
Okay, so you live on Evergreen Road, 1985. That's a pretty nice house you got there.
Yeah. Well, I don't live on Evergreen. That's for sure.
I just named a random street.
Yeah, you just made up a random street. Oh, bro. Oh, I'll have to. I'll probably have to. What's up?
You know what? That street probably exists, and especially that house number definitely exists. It's just that we haven't heard of it yet.
Probably. Or, yeah. That'll be fucking weird if someone's like, bro, that's where I live. How did you get. What the fuck? You named it exactly. That would be some weird ass shit, too.
It would
So
be
if you live at this house, and this is not a coincidence you're here right now. It's all part of the plan. You know? And everybody loses their minds. So, anyways, we are coming up. Well, technically, I've had the stream up for like 40 minutes, I think. Maybe somewhere around there. It was about 40 minutes. It was when I actually scheduled it, which is so much nicer. I enjoy it. It's already set up. It's I don't have to sit here for like making everybody wait in the loading queue basically, and you know, I could just almost damn near hop right in. If anything, I just gotta put on some final touches and I'm ready to fucking go. So, but tomorrow night's topic is you will find out tomorrow. I already got it. It's somewhere written down up here. I got it in my head, and it's definitely going to be a topic I would love to talk about. So, if you're interested in that, be sure to be here about the same time tomorrow. Now,
so about 8 or 9. Got it.
Actually, it would be no sooner than 9:30. So
no, I mean my time.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be your
savings,
time.
Remember?
Yeah. But at the same time, I would really like to get it to where if I could get my own little space where I can actually start this shit a lot sooner, because I would love to start this more like at 7. You know, have a couple hours and then even be able to play the game after or whatever. It would be fucking nice.
You know what? Just like
one day I will actually be able to actually play the game and stream it at the same time, which I would be doing it off my PlayStation. But I think I'm gonna wait till after. But then again, I don't really want Destiny to end up being like my bread and butter, because I feel like a lot of streamers will actually develop this bias when it comes to how they feel towards the game, is because it is their bread and butter. Without it, there's nothing. And I want to get my show to the point where we could talk about Destiny, we could talk about anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why I keep bringing up random topics. See what's going on.
Well, it would still be gaming, you know, but it's always going to be called Guardian Talk Radio, because it's where our roots are being growing. They are growing now. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead.
I am one of the founders of Guardian Talk Radio.
No, you're not. But you were here. You have been here.
I was here at least.
You were here when nobody was watching, and you will always be remembered. Plus, you have your own thing, which I want you to go ahead and give the people what they're actually here for. That is for the old Masticus Souls quote of the day, or, you know, shower thoughts, whatever it is that he would like to give to you. So, sir, you now have the floor.
I'll just go ahead and quote a famous YouTuber named Raccoon Eggs. My dad beats me when I lose our Snapchat streaks. Well, shit. But yeah. I don't really have much today because I've already exhausted all my options. So,
Well, come on, dude. You gotta write some.
I would just be a troll today and just say skedaddle skadoodle. You're subscribing to this channel because you're a noodle.
Hey, there you go. Once you write up a poem for tomorrow night, that'll be your fucking homework. You could make up a poem, and then you can share your poem on stream.
I have many segments in this show. I got the words of wisdom at the end of the stream.
That's right. You gotta have the words of wisdom, which he's going to write it in poem form and have it ready for us to to just rain on us, purple rain on us tomorrow night.
I mean, I can't guarantee that I'll have it ready, but I can guarantee that I'll have something in my mind.
Okay, that's fine. Just don't do like some like weird Dr. Seuss shit or something. That'd be kind of weird. And it might get me copyright striked or something.
I'll try.
Oh shit.
There might be simple rhymes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And but that's your homework for till tomorrow night.
Man, it's supposed to be. I don't need homework.
Hey, this is your thing, all right? You took the opportunity, so now you made your bed, now you gotta lie in it.
I did make my grave.
I said bed, not grave. Jesus Christ, you gotta be so dramatic. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so
my grave.
So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the show. So Jay, please do say goodbye to everybody before you leave.
Goodbye, humans. I will see you next time.
Yes. And that is all she wrote. So now it's just me and you. So tonight was actually not too bad. I do have a topic for tomorrow, so be sure to be here tomorrow so you know what the hell that is. You can actually just drop in, be sure to say hi or whatever. It'll be all good. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for the night. And until I see you Guardians again, You stay classy.